Hi everyone, I'm Jeff, Liz's husband from Lizzy Loves Food. Today we're gonna marinate some, well, we already marinated the ribs, but we're gonna cook them on the big green egg and smoke them. Got the Jack Daniel's chips that you can get from Ace Hardware or order online. Big green egg igniter here. This one's different from the electrical one. This one here is butane, so you fill the butane up from the back end. And what I like about this is you can use this if the power goes out versus the other one you need electrical. So as long as you have a can of butane, you can fire it on up.
And Jeff, why do you think we need a butane one versus an electric?
Well, we get a lot of thunderstorms down here in Florida, so hurricanes, thunderstorms, lose power, and then how are you going to cook your food? The lump charcoal that big green egg makes, and we can sprinkle in some of the wood chips, and I'll go ahead and get this started. Put the rack back on. Make sure your grill's clean. Get your chair, because you gotta get this sucker started. I started from the bottom. You can start it from the top, either which way you like. And then the igniter has a blower which enables you to get some air in there, start the fire. Put it down, open up your flue, get some air. And for cooking ribs, you're gonna go ahead and cook them for roughly 3 hours, three and a half hours at 225, 200 to 225. So once we get this warmed up, you adjust the vents and the flue to try to maintain that temperature the best you can. Don't forget about your chair. And we're back. Now it's Lizzy's turn to do the wrapping.
First thing you're going to do is you're going to get yourself 2 sheets of Reynolds wrap. I personally don't think it matters what size you use. At the end of the day, it all feels the same. So I kind of spread them out a little bit. Layer the middle, the heavier part with the 2 touching. And then we are going to take our ribs and we're going to wrap 1 in each.
1 in each.
Yeah. And you want to shut it as much as you can. What this does is, as it's cooking, it allows the steam to penetrate through the meat, and that is how you break down the meat for it to become nice and soft and pull apart. So we're going to keep the juice, and then once we unwrap the ribs, we are going to paint all of this onto our ribs. So don't throw it out yet, save it because you're going to use it again.
Sure. All right, so we're trying to maintain 225 the best you can. I'm a little high, but you just adjust the flute accordingly. Down here at the bottom, I have that all the way shut off for no air. If you wanted more air, open it up. No air, close it, and it will maintain the temperature. Hopefully we get it to around 225. Place them like slow, and we're done.
So now, how long do we meet back?
Now we can come back in an hour and we can check them and then we can flip them. And here we are back. We are gonna make some potato salad to go with our ribs. Liz, it's your turn.
Okay, so here we go. We are gonna put in about a little less than half a cup of mayo in a cup, and this is the shortcut. I use a little Greek salad dressing, and I am gonna shake it up And I'm gonna put a little bit into my mayo. My mother taught me this when we used to have cookouts and we had people coming over. And this was her real secret. And you want the consistency to be a little bit wet. You don't have to add anything like salt, pepper, onions, whatever. This about covers the whole enchilada.
We're not having enchiladas.
I know, it's just a way of saying things, right? All right, there we go, nice and smooth. We're gonna put this aside. I also have 2 eggs that we're gonna put in, and we're gonna chop those into little pieces. I don't like my eggs mushy. I like to have like pieces in it. I don't know why. To each his own. So if you want mushy eggs, just squash them to smithereens, or else do chops. All right, now I've already cooked my potatoes. This is about maybe 6 medium-sized potatoes. I've peeled them. They cooked this morning. They've already been drained. As you can see, this is about the size that I cut my potatoes in. I like to cook them all evenly, and the only way to do that is by trying to cut them all about the same size. Once you pour that in, we're gonna pour the mayo Greek salad dressing in here. Little mix. And there you have it. That's our potato salad. We don't drown them in mayo. We just like a nice little coat, and our potatoes kind of stay intact. And this is my mother's recipe, which I gotta tell you is the one I still go back to for potato salad. I'm gonna let my husband taste this.
Christmas in July.
Great. Now back to the ribs, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, we're back for the big green egg. We're gonna open her up, and hopefully I didn't mess this up, but
They smell yummy. Look at that. That looks scrumptious. How's the meat?
hopefully they taste scrumptious. And even if they don't, you won't know.
We usually make them in the oven, but we decided that we were going to try them out on the big green egg. And it looks like it's a winner.
Oh, look at that. It peeled right off.
Peels right off, doesn't it?
Here.
Oh my God, yum. Okay, at this point we put the glaze on the ribs. We're going to increase the temperature a little bit so it can caramelize. And then we're going to do the other side, and then your ribs are going to be done. Should be probably another 15-20 minutes, and then you're ready to eat.
You think it's time?
Looks like they're ready.
Do you think it's time?
Yes.
I will let you know how they taste, but for now, they look simply delicious. Alright, here we go for my taste test. First time doing barbecue ribs, organic meat. Mmm, yummy and soft. Delicious. And it's got a perfect smoky flavor. Alright, thank you for coming. Give us a thumbs up, comment, like us, share us. We appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.